Welcome to today's Blueprint News. The race for New York City's next mayor in 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most fascinating political contests in recent memory. The latest borough-by-borough polling averages, updated as of September 19th, are giving us a clearer picture of who's building momentum and where. Let's start with the Bronx. Zohran Mamdani currently leads with 39.4%, establishing himself as the candidate to beat here. Andrew Cuomo is holding second place at 28.7%. But that gap of nearly 11 points is significant. Sliwa comes in at 12.1%, Eric Adams at 11.6%, and Jim Walden at 1.6%. For Cuomo, the Bronx looks like one of his stronger boroughs, but Mamdani's grassroots appeal is clearly resonating. Moving to Brooklyn. Here, Mamdani isn't just leading, he's dominating. With 48.8%, he has more than double Cuomo's 19.3%. Eric Adams, despite once being Brooklyn's borough president, is trailing far behind at 14.1%. Sliwa follows at 10.6% and Walden at 1.3%. Brooklyn's numbers suggest that Mamdani has built a strong coalition here, cutting across different communities, while Cuomo struggles to gain traction. Now to Manhattan, and the story is similar. Mamdani has cracked the majority line with 50.8%, giving him a commanding lead. Cuomo is at 26.8%, while Sliwa holds 9.5%. Eric Adams is at 6.8%, and Jim Walden sits at just 1%. Manhattan is proving to be a fortress for Mamdani, and if these numbers hold, it will be a critical foundation for his citywide campaign. But things look a little different in Queens. Mamdani still leads with 39.6%, but the race tightens here. Cuomo is second with 26.3%, and Sliwa has his best performance outside Staten Island with 21.7%. Eric Adams is far behind at 7%, and Walden is nearly off the chart at 0.4%. Queens could become a battleground borough where Mamdani faces real competition, especially with Sliwa appealing to a sizable chunk of the electorate. Finally, Staten Island tells its own unique story. Here, Sliwa is in the driver's seat with 38.9%. Mamdani comes in at 25.4%, and Cuomo is right behind at 21.7%. Eric Adams picks up 9.1%, while Jim Walden has 0.3%. Staten Island has always leaned toward outsider and tough-on-crime candidates, and these numbers prove that Sliwa's message continues to resonate strongly here. So what does this all mean? Across 4 of the 5 boroughs, Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Queens, Zohran Mamdani is either leading comfortably or holding a strong edge. The overall momentum clearly favors Zohran Mamdani. But with months still to go before the 2025 mayoral election, the question remains, can Cuomo or Sliwa cut into Mamdani's lead? Or will Mamdani's borough dominance translate into a historic citywide victory? This is today's Blueprint News. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because the future of New York politics is unfolding, and you won't want to miss a single update.